Hello, this is NinjaBob and welcome to episode 36 of Hollow Mountain, and that is the Hollow Mountain there behind me, and yes, as you've probably guessed from the title, that thing is completely hollow. It wasn't that way when we found it back in episode 1 when we spawned over there in that forest, but we spotted the mountain, decided we wanted to make it our home, and set about hollowing that thing out, and yeah, it's kind of evolved since then. It was going to be just a little home, somewhere to put my bed and a few chests, and before you know it, we turned this thing into an entire village. And I'm going to take you down there and show you the inside of this thing now. We'll come back to this bit in a little while. That's our storage room, but the main village is here. This is my home. This is where I live. This is all my food supplies, my bed, and this is where I have nightmares about withers. And yeah, this is the village itself, and you can see we've got villagers roaming around, and we've got all kinds of different buildings. We've got a carpenter's house over here and a blacksmith's over there and a steakhouse down. Well, you can't say the steakhouse actually because I've been busy breeding villagers since you last saw me. It's been a few days actually since the last episode. We did episode 35 a few days ago, and then we did a couple of live streams where we tried to finish off our last big build. Our last big build, if you didn't know, was our guardian farm, and it took a long time. We spent about, I don't know, probably 8, maybe 9 episodes building that thing. It took a lot of effort and a lot of time, and yeah, really, to be honest, it kind of took it out of me, if I'm telling the truth. And I've sort of got to a point now where I'm sort of a little bit, well, what now? I mean, there's loads of ideas, but I've been so preoccupied with building the Guardian farm and getting it working properly, it's been kind of hard to think of anything else. I've got other ideas. I want to do a blaze farm, and I want to do an automatic wheat farm, and in fact, this thing that you're looking at here is kind of related to that. It's because I needed to breed more villagers, and there's 2 reasons. Oh, we've got another one. I need to try and capture him or trap him somehow so I can tell him apart. There's 2 different things that I wanted villagers to breed for. Look at these guys feeding each other. One, I want to get a farmer, and I've actually got myself a farmer. He's over here, trapped inside this little sand cube. Poor little thing. I've had him trapped down here for days now. But he is a brown coat villager. I don't actually know what type he is. Let's have a quick look, shall we? He is a Fletcher. Now, I've already got a Fletcher. I don't need another Fletcher. But what I did need is a farmer who hadn't already picked up any carrots or potatoes or anything else. So I wanted a fresh farmer. So that's what he is. He's a fresh farmer. He's over there. He's been unaffected by anything. And at some point, we're going to put him into a wheat farm. The other reason I wanted to get the villagers breeding again is because somehow we've managed to lose our armourer. Now we can see we've got a couple of black-bibbed villagers here. We've got our weaponsmith, and somewhere running around here we had a toolsmith is the other type, and we've got both of those. They're both right there. We go. There's our. This must be our toolsmith. Yes, it is. So we've got 2 toolsmiths. Or 2 black-bibbs. But we had a third, and the third one was our armourer. And our armourer is where I get my chainmail armour from. So I'm kind of distressed to know that somehow I've managed to lose my armourer, and that's just careless. Let's face it, I have no idea how you lose a villager, but somehow I did. I've managed to lose an armourer, and the thing is, there's not even anywhere they can go. The Hollow Mountain is pretty much, you know, it's sealed. There's nowhere they can disappear to. I guess it's possible he's maybe come over here and got himself trapped in the water, maybe in the waterfall here, and got himself trapped and drowned, but, you know, there's no pressure there. I would imagine he'd be able to swim out of there, to be honest, but something's not right. Something's happened. Our armourer has gone. So I've been breeding like crazy for the last couple of days, trying to get new villagers, and I actually managed to get a couple of the black bib guys here, and what do you know, we've got ourselves an armourer. Fantastic. So this other guy over here, he's also a black bib, but we might not actually need him, so he might be in trouble. So yeah, this thing, if you didn't know, this is how we get our villagers breeding. We just build ourselves a little temporary structure. It's not the prettiest looking thing in the world, but it's just got doors everywhere. It makes the villagers feel like they're in a bigger village than they actually are, and it gets them in the mood for breeding. So that's how we get those. We run around throwing loads of food around, and yeah, that sort of gets them in the mood for breeding. So this is cool. We've got ourselves our armourer. What I'd like to do, I guess, maybe is just go and do a quick trade with him or 2. So if I go and get some coal and some emeralds, then we can go and trade with him and see if we can get ourselves the chainmail trades back. I am being joined in the game today by Anfield Angel. I've got to be honest, I don't exactly know where she is. She's around somewhere. Oh, I've left the door open. Should shut that quickly. Right, so let's head back What was I getting? I was getting coal and emeralds. That's what I was doing. So this is our storage room. This is another one of the big projects that I've got in mind. I really, really need to work on upgrading this thing because it's pretty terrible in here. To be fair, it was fine when we first moved into the mountain. It was more than enough. It was perfectly adequate, and it did the job we needed it to do. But we've reached a point now where we're getting loads and loads and loads of materials, and it's just It's probably enough room in there. It just needs better organisation. We need to get our double chests and stuff all lined up properly and get them all labelled as well. Half the time I don't know where I'm going, what I'm looking for. It's hard work just trying to work out what's what. Right, so here's our armourer. Let's do a quick trade with him. Now, what should happen is we do our trade for the helmet. And there we go, that should open up the next trade. It does, it gives us a chest plate. So let's take the chest plate. I don't really want the chest plate, but it's okay. It should open up the next one. There we go, we can get the next one. The next one is a diamond chest plate. So that's pretty cool, a diamond chest plate. Oh, and it's enchanted as well, I didn't notice that. Look, it's got protection too. That's pretty nifty. Now what should happen is, there we go. Yeah, we got all our chainmail trades back. Oh, thank goodness for that, because, we'd pretty much use them all. We might as well grab ourselves. Oh, in fact, look at that. I used exactly half a stack of emeralds. Crikey, I need to do some more training. Right, well, you can be set free then, my friend. I'm going to let you out of this minecart. Let's just make sure I don't accidentally hit you. Oh, there we go. Right, and you are free. Welcome to Hollow Mountain. This is your home now. I don't know about your little buddy over here. He's not grown up yet, so I don't know what he is. But I don't know if I really need another blacksmith of any kind, really. So he might be ill-fated. That's okay, though, because the only thing that could cause us a problem with is our iron golem. Now, you might not have spotted our iron golem, and there's a reason for that, because he's managed to get himself trapped just inside this thing here. Look at this. He managed to climb up on that sand block, and because he's sort of wider than your average mob, he's actually able to climb from... I'd forgotten he was able to climb from there to there, and then the next thing he did was no more than fall into the middle of our breeding station. But I don't really need the breeding station anymore. We've got our new farmer, so that's good. We've got a spare black bib, so that's good. And we did have... I don't know where he's gone now. There was another one, wasn't there? There was... one of the white bibs, I think, wasn't it? I think it was a butcher. Really don't need a butcher, to be honest. I can get rid of that. But I guess we'll let this guy out. But look at him. Look at what an idiot getting himself trapped in here. Oi, you. Oi, donut. What are you like? What are you like? I'm going to let you out. I am going to let you out. I'm just going to need to be careful not to hit you in the face with an axe while I'm in the process, because that will make you angry. I have made him angry a couple of times, because every time we breed a villager and it hasn't been a black bib, well, it's a bit mean, but there's nothing else I can do other than kill them. And I try, but he normally spots me and he gets pretty upset. He gets pretty upset pretty easily, to be fair. He's very sensitive, is our golem. He really is. But I mean, look at this, right? If I go and grab an egg, let's go and grab some eggs. He loves this. I think this is fun. I'm not sure if he enjoys this or not, but it's good fun anyway. Hey, wait, wingnut. Hello. Here he comes! Run! Oh, he got me straight away. This is sort of, it's not sort of hide and seek. It's sort of more like oh, he's got me again. Oh, it's a good shot. That's a good shot. The thing is, he's so derpy. He's our giant derpatron. He really, ouch, God, he's a good shot though. He's a giant derpatron. He's our Derpomatic 3000. Because look, you go like more than 3 blocks away. Oh no, he's got me again. Right, okay, I took a bit of a liberty there. But look, if I just go round here and just hide behind this building, just for like 3 seconds. Yep, that'll do. Now let's go back, and he'll have completely forgotten. Hello! Hello, Derpatron! You've forgotten, haven't you? You've forgotten that like 10 seconds ago, I threw an egg at you, which for some reason you perceive to be the biggest insult. He's doing it again, look, he's done it again! He's gone straight back up! Look at... Hey! Oh, Derpomatic! Wingnut, come on! Oh, this is great fun. This is great fun. Oh dear, I'm going to get myself hurt or killed here at some point, aren't I? Is he still angry? Yep, he's still angry. Still angry. Okay, let's just break eye contact. Come around the corner like this. And that's probably all it takes. Oh no, oh, he's still on a mission. Oh, our other villager has grown up. I've just spotted him in the minecart there. Did you see him? Right, let's just do a quick lap around this house, and our silly, derpy iron golem will have forgotten what's going on. Hello. Yeah, see, we're friends again. Look, I can throw him an egg now and he'll be fine. Right, so what are you? You are... Oh, look, we've got another armourer. Well, you know what? Seeing as we lost one already, I think we'll keep you. Let's set him free. Let's set him free. And I guess it's just that butcher now. It's just that butcher. But apart from that, I really don't need to breed any more villagers. So I think I'm just going to destroy this lot and take it all down. Apart from anything else, it makes the village look ugly. But there's no two ways about it. It's by far the most efficient way of getting the villagers breeding again. Actually, you know what? This is pretty boring. We'll come back and do this later. We'll have a little tidy up later. First of all, I want to try and work out where Anfield Angel is. Because we're 10 minutes into the video and I've not seen it yet. Have I got any maps on me? I haven't, have I? Right, let's just empty out my pockets a little bit. Let's have a quick look, see if we can work out where she is. Right, where I've got the map. Okay, she's not on this map. She's down there in the bottom right corner. Okay, so I know almost certainly where she is. She will probably be on this map. Let's have a quick look. Oh, okay. I thought she was going to be over at the Guardian farm, but she's over in that direction. You can see our Guardian farm. Look at that. You can see it's so big it actually appears a little grey blob there on the top left corner. Can you see it? And Anfield Angel is heading in that direction. Should we go over and see what she's up to? I have no idea what she's up to. I'm assuming she's just gathering up materials, to be fair, because that thing works like an absolute dream. If you've seen the showcase video, you'll know. But I mean, even since the showcase, we've probably got 4 or 5 times as much of the materials that you saw us have in that video. And I've really not spent that much time there AFK. I really haven't. I mean, I've maybe an hour and a half tops, something like that, just going standing on the glass platform and then, you know, go and have my din-dins or whatever, and then I come back. And yeah, when I come back, there's just tons and tons of materials. And you know what? I said that it wasn't that great in terms of being an ink farm, but I was wrong. When you're up on that platform, it works really well. Really. I mean, I can't remember exactly now how many stacks we got, but quite a few. When you bear in mind that it's not a squid farm, and it's not meant to work as a squid farm. Which way do I want to go? I want to go this way, don't I? I want to go down the bottom. Yeah, it's not meant to be a squid farm, and in theory, it should be a very bad squid farm, because there's water everywhere, and squid can spawn anywhere in amongst those. Have I got a spare minecart on me? Yes, I do. Fantastic. I'm glad that villager grew up, otherwise I'd have had to run the whole distance, because the only reason I've got minecarts is because I nicked them off those 2 villagers. Right, so yeah, this is our Guardian farm. If you've not seen the videos before, then where have you been? This is what we've been doing for the last, I don't know, probably, maybe not 10 episodes, but not far off. And listen to the noise. You can hear the noise of the Guardians. Oh, it makes such a racket, this thing. Doesn't help with the bats up there as well, squeaking away. But yeah, this is unbelievably efficient. And let's have a quick look at how many ink sacks we've got at the moment. Let's have a quick look. Look at that. Nearly 5 stacks. 4.5 stacks of ink sacks. And this is not a squid farm. It is a prismarine farm. It is a fish farm. The oven's cooking at the moment. Let's have a look how much fish we've got. Do you know what? I need a bit of food anyway, so I'm going to grab myself a stack of cooked fish. This is just churning out ludicrous amounts of materials. And oh, look at that! We've just got onto our second stack of chests. The way this sorting system works is this chest has got 5 or 6 double chests, I think, directly above it, and they fill up first. And then when they are all full up, it moves across to the next chest. So it has literally just arrived at the second chest. We've got 8 prismarine shards in this chest, and each one of those guardians that dies, it will top this up, and we've got ourselves a bunch of crystals as well. I wonder if that's gone into the second jet. You don't get as many crystals, to be fair, but you need crystals and shards combined to make these things, to make these lanterns. And I think these are probably officially my new favourite block. I think I'll be using these everywhere from now on. Right, Anfield Angel. Let's see if we can work out where she is. I think she's probably up on the glass platform, because that's the best place to be if you want these things. If you want this farm to work perfectly, the best place to be is up on the glass platform up the top there. There we go. You can just about see it. You can see the lights up there. But no, I can't see Anfield Angel up there actually. She must be around somewhere. Let's see if we can spot her. No, I can't actually. No, okay. No, I can't see a game attack. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll climb up one of these ladders. Let's climb up the nearest one, shall we? We'll climb up one of these ladders and see if we can spot her. Maybe she's gone up the top here. We did just see her on the map. She wasn't quite here, so maybe she's still travelling back over. I'm not sure where she's been or what she's been up to. I really don't know. Like I say, we've been at kind of a loose end ever since we... Oh, there she is. I can see her. Anfield Angel. Hello. Oh, look, you know what? I could have guessed. I can't believe that we have spent like 10 episodes, 2 live streams. Anfield Angel, talking to you. It's rude. Hello. We've spent like 10 videos and 2 live streams building this thing, right? And this thing does nothing but churn out prismarine shards and fish. Hundreds and hundreds of fish. What on earth would you need to go fishing for? We've got more fish than we could ever eat. Yeah, no, we've got. Thank you. This thing has probably killed 60 fish while you've been out here. You did get the salmon, to be fair. Okay, all right. Oh, and pufferfish. Yeah, okay. We don't get pufferfish out of there. Anything else? Enchanted books? Lily pads? Oh, you love a bit of fishing, don't you? Well, I love our farm, and our farm works so well. We've done so well with this. We really did, didn't we? You chuffed for this? But it's... what do you think? I mean, what do you think we should do next? Do you think we should do a blaze farm or a... I don't know. I've got some other ideas. I had an idea about a thing we could do for ghasts. I don't know, there's so many different ideas, but I just don't know what to do first. I guess I was kind of hoping that someone would sort of say something in the comments that would sort of set off my imagination, because if you remember back, we've been talking about Guardian farms for ages, because Guardians have been around in the game since like, I don't know, like 2, 3, 4 updates ago, but it wasn't that long ago, and it was just because somebody mentioned it in the comments, and it just reminded me that we'd not done anything with Guardians, and then yeah, 10 episodes later, we're still at it, and I guess I'm just sort of been waiting for that moment of inspiration, maybe from a comment, or I don't know, from another video. I'm always watching other YouTubers, but I've just not seen anything. I've not seen anything that sort of got me excited. But so yeah, all I've been doing is breeding villagers and annoying the iron golems. But yeah, I need some inspiration. We've done all of this. This thing's finished. The question is, what now? What now? No, not fishing. Not more fishing. We're all right. We don't. Do you know what? We don't even need the pufferfish anymore, because the main thing you need pufferfish for is water breathing potions, and the main reason you need water breathing potions is to build one of these things, and we've done it. It's finished. We don't. I don't know. We need a new project. We really do. Do you know what? Enfield Angel, maybe we're missing the point here. Hollow Mountain. Hollow Mountain. This is the Hollow Mountain series. When was the last time we built anything inside Hollow Mountain itself? Yeah. Well, it must be at least 10 episodes ago, because, well, I think it was episode like 27 that we did this, so it's not quite 10. But, you know, up until then, we'd been working on, what were we doing before that? Was it the slime farm? No, it wasn't the slime farm. The gold farm, the train station. So, okay, that's sort of inside the mountain, but that's sort of under the mountain. What we've not done is the village. We've not done anything inside the village for ages. Perhaps we should do that. Do you fancy that? Do you fancy having a go? Maybe we'll just go and, I don't know, just go and build a new shop or a town hall. Something to replace that stupid door thing that's sitting in the middle. We'll have to demolish that first and foremost, and then we'll just go and build something, I don't know, a media... Should we do it? Let's just do it. Right, I'll tell you what, let's make this slightly more interesting. Where's your boat gone? There was loads of boats around here. Where are they all gone? Have you been tidying up? Can I have a boat? Give me a boat. What we'll do, just to make this slightly more interesting, thank you very much, I'm going to race you. I'm going to race you back. You can take the shortcut, which is, you know, down through the train lines and through the nether. I'm going to go the long way in the boat. But I've got a funny feeling that it's not actually that much quick. Yeah, he's trying to be cheeky now and get a head start. Go on, I'm going to let you get as far as that. Right, that'll do. I'm going to jump in the boat and go. Because, I don't know, I'm not quite sure. It doesn't feel like that much of a shortcut. It doesn't. That train line and nether thing... It is sort of quicker in terms of, you know, when you travel through the nether. I think something like every 8 blocks you travel in the overworld is the same as 1 block in the nether. So, you know, it's definitely a shorter distance, but by the time you've been through the portals and jumping in and out of mine carts and all of that stuff, I'm not convinced that it's actually any quicker. I'm really not. I think just getting in a boat and travelling along this way, apart from anything else, it's a nice relaxing journey. Somewhere around here, over in the distance here, we'll start seeing our iron farm soon as well, so that's pretty cool. Oh, was it the iron farm? I think it might have been the iron farm we did directly before the Guardian farm. Getting myself confused now. We've done so many builds in this world so far. So many builds. I can't believe it's only 36. There we go. There's our iron farm just over there. I can't believe we're only 36 episodes in, because I look back sometimes at how much we've built, and we have built a ludicrous amount of stuff. It really is. Just farms and buildings and all sorts of stuff, and it really, I don't know, it's crazy. 36 episodes. When I think about how far we went in like 80 episodes in my old series on my old channel, you know, I don't think we did anywhere near this much Anywhere near. All we did in my old world was spent our time shearing sheep, because it seemed like everything we built out of wool. So half the time we just spent our lives like shearing sheep. So I don't know. It just feels like we've got so much more accomplished in this series. We've built, like I say, some massive farms, especially the Guardian farm. The Guardian farm is huge, and I think that is the one thing that I've got in mind, that I do want to build big from now on. I really do want to build big, because although it was really hard work and really challenging and really time consuming, it was so satisfying when I don't believe it. I'm going to finish my sentence. It was so satisfying when we finally got the thing finished and I was able to showcase it. Anfield Angel, I guess you've just proven once and for all that the shortcut really is a shortcut. How long you been here? Show me how many fish you caught. Show me how many fish you caught. Oh, she did us. No way. No way. There's no way you've been here that long. You're trolling me. You must be trolling me. There are boats everywhere. Look, there's boats all over the place. Crikey. Oh, I tell you what, while we're here, there's somebody I need to give a shout out. A new ninja star that we're going to add into the people polls, the mention monument, the sticks of shouts, the thing that we're going to demolish soon and get rid of. Oh, I can't wait. In a future episode, we are going to change the format of this. We're going to demolish this thing. And don't worry, everybody that's here already, all of the ninja stars that I've already mentioned, you will get moved over to whatever new thing we do. Whenever that happens, you will all be coming over. Don't worry, I won't be forgetting you. But I do need to add somebody new, and I don't want that to wait. I want to add Niels Oosterwold. Now, I have no idea if I'm pronouncing his name right. Probably not. Niels Oosterwold is my best attempt at a Dutch accent. I probably sound more German, or I don't know, probably South African or something. It's terrible. I know my accent is awful. I'm from East London. I've got a very limited range when it comes to accents. From my part of the world, if I saw that written down, I'd just go, well, that's Niels Oosterwold, isn't it? So yeah, Niels. Anyway, the reason I'm adding Niels is A, he's got a great name. B, he made me say his name during a live stream, and then he tried to get me speaking Dutch. I've no idea what he was getting me to say in the comments or in the live stream. I could have been swearing or been insulting people. I've no idea. He wrote a few sentences in Dutch and then I was repeating. Anyway, he's been in the videos ever since, he's been in the comments ever since, and I do appreciate everybody that leaves a comment, and I would give a shout out to every single one of you if I could, but life's too short to sit and write signs all day, so I tried to keep it to one per video, but Niels did catch my attention because he was great in that live stream. He contributed and added something to the live stream, which was great. So yeah, live streams, we are going to be doing more live streams. Anyway, sorry, thank you, Niels, and welcome to the pile of people in the Ninja Stars thing. Anyway, the live streams, we are going to try and do more of those in the future. Maybe even, maybe once a week, maybe more than that. It's difficult because I work full time. I think I've mentioned this before. Anfield Angel also works full time as well. So we're not exactly, we don't actually have that much time for these things. But we are going to try and do at least one a week, probably at the weekend. Yeah, I hope you'll join us for those. I'm not sure what we're going to do. We'll do whatever needs doing on at the time that we need to do it, I guess. We'll worry about that when the time comes. Right, Anfield Angel, I don't know where you are, but I guess let's come and decide what building we're going to do. I had been sort of mapping this out a little bit around here because I've been... I originally had a load of sort of wonky drawings on the floor made with this white stained clay. I'd sort of chalked out on the ground where I thought we could do buildings. But I think what I've decided is that I want a bigger building in the middle here. Need to be careful here swinging this axe about. Need to make sure I don't hit any villagers because A, I don't want to kill them, and B, I don't want to make our Derpatron any more angry than he already has been today. I've been winding him up today. It's not fair. It's not fair. He's here to protect us. Although I'm not sure how much protection he offered when he had himself trapped inside this thing. It's yeah, he's no use to anybody there really. But anyway, we're going to destroy this thing now. We've finished breeding villagers. Hopefully we won't have to do that anymore because it is annoying and it does make the village look pretty ugly, doesn't it? Having all these doors and stuff all over the place. So I do want to just get rid of this. Be careful swinging your axe there, Anfield Angel. Try not to upset the Derpatron, the Derpamatic. He will chase you around and beat you up. And he's quite violent. He's quite rough. Got to tell you. So anyway, yeah, let's get this destroyed, and then I'm going to show you what I've got marked out on the floor. We are running really short of time in this video. I think we're actually going to get nothing done. Do you mind? Is that one? That's our new armourer. He's a bit overexcited by the situation. Can you see if you can distract him? Maybe do a bit of trading with him. Maybe that will calm him down. I don't know. He just needs to settle down. I guess he's just excited to be here. He's our newest addition to the village. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. There is a butcher around here somewhere. A guy with a white bib. See if you can spot... Oh, there's one here with a white bib. Ah, this must be our man. Oh, look, he's all grown up. Oh, look at you. Last time I saw you, you were knee-high to a grasshopper, and now look at you. Oh, you're taller than me. Oh, dear, blimey. So anyway, yeah, that's our newest addition. I don't really need a butcher, but I can't bring myself to kill him. He was a baby. Oh, they grow up so quickly. Oh, bless. Anyway, right, let's... clear this way out of here. Right, let's just stick a bit of dirt. Where's my dirt gone? The dirt's still in the hole, isn't it? There it is. Right, there's the dirt. Oops. Wrong way around. Let's just plug that gap there. Right, so you can see here I've been tinkering around with this, and I'm thinking that maybe what we have is sort of one big building here that joins onto another big building, say here, this square box just here. And then I was thinking what would be quite nice is if we had some sort of bridge, you know, sort of joining it up. So you had sort of two, so we'll make it quite big, like 2 stories. So, you know, downstairs we'll have something here, downstairs we'll have something else over here, but then we'll have an upstairs to both buildings and a bridge leading across. Or maybe one of them has an actual upstairs inside, and then the other one has like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a patio on the roof, like a viewing area, somewhere that you can stand and just look around the village and see all that we've built. The other thing I need to do though is make sure that I leave enough room for the last couple of actual farm type builds, because like I say, I do want a automatic wheat farm. That's one of the things that I want to work on, and that's why our villager is trapped down here. Our poor farmer villager, he is trapped. He is going to be for that. And yeah, I'm thinking at the moment that it'll probably happen over here. So we'll have our sort of food area over here, because we'll have our steakhouse over here complete with slaughterhouse. And then over here we'll have a wheat farmer that's gathering up. Oh, and making the bread. There you go. He's making the bread. Over here makes the burgers. Makes the burgers, and together they can make hamburgers. There you go. Perfect. It's a perfect reciprocal trade business going on here. What do we got? We've got some cows. Let's go and push the button. Keep breeding these things and keep killing them. I know it's awful. We're not even going to watch. Just have a quick look. Oh dear, it's horrible. But it's so efficient. It works so well. And yeah, we get steak and leather out of that thing. So yeah, this is one of my favourite builds. It has to be said. So yeah, I want to make sure that we keep this space free for our wheat farm, which will be our wheat and, well, I suppose we'll get a bit of bread out of it as well. But I want it automatic. I want the villager doing the work so that we're not running around. And what that means is that we can get rid of these things here, because these are a bit ugly. And then over here, there's another wheat farm. We can probably get rid of that. And then one of the other things I want to do one of the other buildings, and it's probably going to be this one, or I might do it over here in this space where the wheat is at the moment, is I want a automatic chicken cooking thing. So maybe a chicken restaurant. We'll have our own version of Nando's. NinjaBob's Nando's. Yes, we are going to have a Nando's right here, or maybe right here. That's so cool. NinjaBob's Nando's is going to be Nando's. We are going to have a Nando's. We need to come up with a name for the wheat farm thing, I guess. But I think what we'll do today is almost nothing, because we are pretty much out of time for the video. There you go. We've placed a block. Woohoo! Yeah, I don't want wood. I want it to be stone. Sorry. No, actually, you know what? You make a valid point. I don't think... Have we done anything in acacia? I used a few acacia logs on this thing, but I don't think we've used acacia wood yet, planks yet. So maybe, actually, you know what? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's have a bit of... But not in the corners. If you stop short of the corners, and then what we'll do is we'll put a bit of stone in the corners. What have I got on me? I've got nothing on me. Right, I'm going to go and grab a little bit of stone. Let's build something, even if it's one row of blocks. Let's build something, because otherwise this video has been a sum total of nothing other than a couple of new villagers, upsetting our iron golem, and losing horribly at a race from the Guardian farm to home. But do you know, it was quite reassuring though that to know that actually our shortcut it was worth doing, because that was quite hard work, just that in itself, making a shortcut from there. From the Guardian farm back to here via the Nether. That was quite tricky. Not the building of the rails so much, but getting the portals lined up. The portals were a pain. We had loads of trouble with the portals where you'd go through one and it would spit you out of the wrong one and things like that. It was a real pain. So I'm kind of glad we got that done. We could do something with prismarine as well. All these new prismarine blocks, and we've not built anything with it yet. And the dark prismarine as well. Oh man, right. We are using dark prismarine. We're using dark prismarine on this build. The dark green with the orange acacia. Oh my goodness, this thing is going to look bonkers. In fact, it might look a little bit too bonkers to be a town hall. It might go against our sort of medieval build look. You know, it might. I don't know. Maybe this isn't such a good idea, but I'm suddenly overexcited by the idea of doing green and orange. Oh, that looks mad. Look at that. Oh, have you got any more acacia on you? Where's the acacia? That looks so cool. I really like that. I just don't know if that's the right combination for this build. If this is going to be like a town hall or like a serious executive building, then it just seems like a bit, I don't know, a bit leery. I don't know, what do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm just going to finish this wall and then we can step back and have a little look at this. Is this too much? Is that... Oh man, I don't think it is. I think that looks really cool. I really like it. But is it too much for the town hall? Shall we maybe hold that back for our Nindos, our chicken place? Perhaps we'll do that next. We'll do our chicken place. We'll do Nindos in the next episode, and we'll make it out of acacia and dark prismarine, because I just think that looks awesome. What do you think, Anfield Angel? Do you think that looks ridiculous? Yeah, it does. Does it look good, though? You're going to sit on the fence with that one. You're not going to answer that one, are you? I think it looks good, but then maybe I've got weird taste. Let me know in the comments what you think. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. It's not been very productive, but I hope you've had fun watching it. I've had fun making it. If you've enjoyed the video, then go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't, then I guess you'll have to do that other thing, but yeah, whatever. Hopefully I will see you in episode 37, by which time hopefully Anfield Angel will have stopped sitting on the fence and given me an idea of whether she actually likes this thing or not. Anfield Angel, say goodbye. And I'm going to say goodbye too. Bye!